सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् अतः परं ब्रह्म सदद्वितीयं विशुद्धविज्ञानघनं निरञ्जनं प्रशान्तमाद्यन्तविहीनमक्रियं निरन्तरानन्दरसस्वरूपम्. Same subject matter presented in different ways so that the human being can understand. Because the subject matter is difficult, therefore the scripture says you keep it practicing till your death. Never to neglect. The subject matter is how to remain cool in every situation. See, that there can be a subject matter to remain cool in your entire life. It doesn't strike to anybody. Almost nobody strikes. A subject matter can be like this. Just like this, history is a subject matter, then mathematics is a subject matter, English. So learning varieties of things of the world, subject matter, astronomy, medical science, etc., engineering, that's okay. But that there can be a subject matter, how to remain cool in your entire life. It strikes to hardly anybody in this world. In fact, that is the most difficult subject matter in this world. All the time, people of all the time. How to remain cool in each and every situation is the subject matter. And that is the subject matter we are discussing every day. And because it is very difficult, therefore you need to practice it every day. So morning, like we are doing here, let's say for 45 minutes. But the subject matter has got to be remembered the entire day. Because this alone keeps you cool and happy. So it's not wrong if somebody doesn't understand this. It is wrong if somebody is not trying to understand. Because the subject matter is difficult, therefore, it is very natural that people don't understand this. But you are not putting effort means you are definitely going to be unhappy. You can do anything in this world. You can do anything, but definitely you can never be happy unless you are trying to understand this. So the more difficult the subject matter, the more you have to practice naturally. And every action, you have got the freedom to work, you have got the freedom to act, and you act given a certain goal that you have in your life. You have got certain desire that I will get this, so therefore I am doing this. And for that you are putting effort. But you also know that it will take its own time. You don't know when it is going to fructify. You are putting effort now, okay. But suddenly the result is not coming. It will take its own time. And again, there is one more factor. Unseen factor is there. Whatever you do, unseen factor. There is luck, you say. That is there. You may get the result, you may not get the result. So that is possible. Whatever you want to get in life, you may not get it. It's not that everybody is getting everything. In fact, Whatever human beings get is very limited. Whatever, according looking at the desires they have, whatever they get is very little, and whatever they don't get is innumerable. A lot of desires they come up every day. You see anything, and there will be a desire behind it. It will prop up. A desire will prop up. One after another, they will keep coming. And some of your desires they get fulfilled, and many remain unfulfilled, and that leaves you dissatisfied. That's what dissatisfied. That is the life people live. Anyway, so here the same source of the universe is given another name, Vijnana Ghanam. Vijnana Ghanam, it's knowledge. Knowledge, when you say knowledge of something, this is not like that. This is not this Vijnana. When you say knowledge, what do you mean by knowledge? Just knowledge, not knowledge of some sound, some form, some taste, etc. No. Without any knowledge of the object, the knowledge principle itself. That is the subject matter that we are discussing every day. We are not discussing about the things of the world or the universe. Based on the things of the world and the universe and activities, etc., we are trying to go to the root of everything, towards the knowledge principle itself. Like, for example, when you go to deep sleep, your mind is not functioning. What is there? There is no object, there is no universe at all. But there is something. So that thing you can understand now itself. You don't have to wait to go to sleep to be free from desires. And if you can do that, then you have achieved the greatest in your life. So now, who will understand this? That there is knowledge principle only without any object, no object knowledge, only knowledge itself. Who will understand? The person who is listening to this, and he discovers that it is possible. So how do you do? Because knowledge means mind, naturally. Generally, this is thinking of the people. Knowledge means mind, because the leg doesn't have the knowledge, the hands they do not have the knowledge. So no external world you will find knowledge going here and there, etc., walking and all. So no, that doesn't happen. So knowledge means mind. Now, what do you mean by mind? What do you mean by mind? You know it very well. What is mind? It's not the leg, it's not the eye, it's not the ear. So the mind has been described as a flow of thoughts. A flow of thoughts. One thought after another, one thought after another. It keeps flowing. It keeps coming and going away. So from the very childhood, the time we started knowing about things, thoughts, they've started. Memory started increasing. Memory also is a thought. So it is a continuous flow of thoughts. And how long it will continue? As long as you are alive. You know it very well. As long as you are alive, the thought process is going to continue, and along with that, you have to find out how to remain happy. Along with the thoughts, not outside the thoughts. Yeah, some people they meditate to remove the thoughts. Yeah, someone told me, what do you do? No, we meditate. What do you meditate? We meditate how to remove the thoughts. So what will happen? You will be sitting 1 or 2 feet above the earth. You will be sitting there. So what will happen then? Again the thoughts will come. He is talking of certain miracle. You want the thoughts to go away. Why do you need that? What is the problem of thoughts? You have to correct your thinking. You cannot remove the thoughts. You should know very clearly. You cannot remove the thoughts. You don't need to remove the thoughts in order to understand knowledge. You don't have to remove the waves in order to understand there is water. Only the turbulence has got to has got to be reduced. Yeah, the turbulence. Turbulence is your anger, greed, hatred. All these things are the turbulence inside the head. You'll see that. So a continuous flow of thought is called mind. Now, this being so, how the knowledge takes place? Knowledge is taking place. Once you wake up means knowledge starts taking place. You see where the toothbrush, paste, etc. You start to wash your face and all. So you start thinking. Hardly anybody pays attention to this. That when you have the knowledge of a given object, see, like for example, you see a rose, a red rose you are seeing. You are not seeing a yellow rose. You are seeing a red rose. It looks red, color is red, and it is rose. Object is outside. Mind doesn't exist without the external world. Have you ever imagined this? Mind doesn't have any place without the external world. Even then, this fellow is so proud of doing this and that, knowing this and that. How can you be proud of? Be privileged to have knowledge, no problem. I am privileged to have this knowledge. That sort of understanding should be there. How can you be proud of anything because for which you have not done anything? You have not done anything to see. Have you done anything to see? Have you done anything to remember? Memory takes place. Seeing takes place. You don't discover this. That's why you become proud and suffer entire life. So this is the reason. So how can you have a cool mind? Without having a cool mind, it's meaningless. Life is meaningless. So objects are there, therefore you are seeing. Very simple. You are not able to see the air. Because air is not seeable, you can say. It is not available for your eyesight. Whatever is available for your eyesight, you are able to see. That's it. That means whatever has got a given form, you will be able to see. Sound, if it is there, then you will hear. And you do not pay attention to this fact that whatever is there outside, you have never done anything. No human being in this world has got anything. Look at this sun shining there all the time, keeping things going on here in this earth. Doesn't exist. Life doesn't exist without sun. You see, but you don't understand the importance of sun. So if a person discovers how, because of things life is continuing, and because of things he has not done anything for their existence, then it will come, a time will come, if somebody tries to understand, gratefully he lives. He lives gratefully. I don't have anything to do. I cannot do anything. Yes, because people are saying, I'll have to say I have done this and that, but every activities, whatever, every activity is because of varieties of things. How can I say I have done all these things, etc.? For the sake of saying, I will say, yeah, I have done this. For which the unseen factor, the Lord has to give me the capacity to speak, so that I can say that I have done. This capacity also is given by the Lord. So I use the outside world, but I am not grateful to the outside world. I don't give importance because I don't pay attention. Why I don't pay attention? Because I am enjoying these things. When I keep enjoying the things, I don't pay attention towards that. Just I gave the example of a red rose. You saw the red rose, it's beautiful, very nice. I have nurtured it, and I have given right amount of fertilizer and all. I have taken care of this plant, and it has given a very good flower. I see the red rose. I am very happy. I don't see the mm, basis of the rose plant. It doesn't exist without clay. And yes, it is beautiful rose. It has got its own time. After that, it will fade away. And the rose itself, it is just like any other plants. Not the other plants, but just like any other plants. It has got its own characteristics. So, seeing all these things, I can understand, I can appreciate the presence of the unseen factor, the Lord. How it is not like any other flower. It's not like lily or the jasmine, any other flower for that matter. Why it is like this? The color is like this. It's not yellow, it's not white. So nice. I can appreciate the same, the hands of the Lord in every object, I tell you. Whatever you see, you appreciate the hands of the Lord. That's how you have to grow in your life. Anything that you experience in your life, form, sound, etc., anything. So, when there is a red rose, my eyes are open, the knowledge will be of a red rose. I cannot have the knowledge of a yellow rose because knowledge is like this. It cannot be otherwise. As per the object, knowledge will be always as per the nature of the object. Be it sound, be it form, be it whatever. So, when I see something happening outside, and as I discussed, this rose, red rose, it is there because the Lord's wish. It was not there a few days back. It has come up now. So I need to understand that it is now there because of the wish of the Lord. Okay, and I am having this knowledge of the red rose now. So, and also I'll see after some time that the the rose is eaten by the goat. The goat entered into the garden and ate the rose. I also discovered, I saw this fellow eating. What I should understand. My eyes are open. I am seeing this fellow coming and eating the flower. What I should understand. Seeing will be there definitely. So I cannot see that goat is not eating because because the goat is eating. I am seeing this. So knowledge will be according to the incident. Knowledge will be based on the incident. Whatever I see, whatever I hear, exactly that sort of knowledge will take place in your mind. Now, when I am seeing this fellow is eating, then what I should understand so that I will remain cool. That is how you have to put your effort. Just one incident I am giving you. So, what should I do? Yeah, you can drive this fellow away. That's okay, but it has already eaten. It has already eaten the flower. Now, what should you understand? Life has not come to a halt. And the rose, the goat came and ate. First statement. Better statement would be, better statement would be, the goat came and eat food. Is it correct or not, you see? The goat came and eat the food. Yeah. So how do you know this? You have to hear such things. That's why, in order to remain cool, this type of classes alone will help. Nothing else, I tell you. No other imaginary stuff can help you in any manner. The goat is eating the food. It is food definitely. I am eating brinjal, potato, etc. That is food for me. And for the goat, rose is the food. And further, you can understand why this rose was eaten. Why not the earlier rose that stayed the entire life? Whatever lifespan it had, it stayed till it wilted. But this rose, it didn't have that luck, we can say rather. Or the goat had the luck to have a good food, tasty food, maybe. So if you need to remain cool, you need to protect, no problem. You do whatever is possible to protect the plant. Doesn't matter. But even then, there is possibility of it being damaged. It gets damaged, you see. Even though there may not be good, there are small insects, they come and they they eat up. They eat up. You have seen your own life. So many plants. Plants are eaten up by insects. They eat food, in fact. Varieties of insects are there. It's food for them. Like we are eating food, they have their food. Like for example, this mosquito comes and bites you. Mosquito never bites you. Mosquito eats you. Mosquito eats you. You should understand it clearly. And it is eating food. You may remove it. That's okay. You may drive it away, but it had come to eat food. That is the nature of the Lord. Mosquito is supposed to eat food, and what type of food it will get? What type of food is appropriate for the mosquito? The Lord has made it so. Understand it very clearly. And in fact, you have given so much of food to the mosquitoes in your entire life. So much food you have given. And as long as you live alive, they will eat food. That is the system. And in and through that we live. Till death, I tell you. And that's why you have to understand and remain cool. So this is one incident I gave you. Another incident I am giving you. See, you woke up. You woke up and you found that there is some trouble in your leg. One leg, there is some trouble. Some problem is there. Some pain is there. So how do you understand? Pain you will experience because the mind, as I told you, it will have the knowledge of whatever is happening around, including your body. Whatever is happening, that is the nature of the mind. It has been made like that. You are listening, whatever I am speaking, you cannot listen whatever I am not going to speak. So, once I know there is a problem in the leg, why I know the problem? Because it is not there in the other leg. I know it is in here only this pain is there. Now, when pain is here, knowledge is there, what understanding should I have? Knowledge is based on the reality, as I told you. Knowledge is based on the reality. This is the reality, there is pain. So, what understanding should I have so that I remain cool? Yesterday I didn't have, you can have. See, the scripture says it's not a given a particular direction you have to go. You have to think in your own way how to solve your problems. Your problems you have to solve. There's no one else who is going to solve it. You have got your, like for example, you have got your pain in the leg. Who is going to solve that problem? Because others are not experiencing that pain. So you have got that pain. So when the pain is there, the understanding should be yours. And what should you understand? So yesterday I didn't have pain at all, but today it is there. People are disturbed because they cannot work naturally. Once there is too much pain, you cannot work. Even if I cannot work, it takes time therefore. Even if I cannot work, the reality is reality. The mind will report whatever is correct, whatever it is experiencing, and it's made for that. So this leg, there is pain in that leg, it's fine. Then what should I do? See, whatever is possible. Activities will be curtailed. You have to curtail your activities. I cannot do this because there is pain. It happens in everybody's life. It is not peculiar to my life. I only suffer my entire life. It's not like that. It's a system. Sometimes the body is okay, sometimes the body is not okay. And you know it very well. When the time comes for the body to dismantle, dismantling will be there, no? After the function. After the function, you dismantle everything. You have your function, some function is there. So after that, similarly, the Lord's function is running now. It is taking place. From the childhood till death, Lord's function takes place. And at length, the Lord dismantles everything. So when the time comes for dismantling, all your limbs, they won't be working, you know it very well. None of them will be working, and that's the reality. And it better if you start thinking from now onwards, so that if that situation comes, this is how the Lord's wish you can understand and live comfortably. There is no other way, I tell you. Pain should not be there so that I would be happy. That is not correct. That's not the right thinking. So pain is not there also, you cannot say because pain is there, because knowledge is based on the reality. So this is where the scriptures come into being and gives you the direction. Because you are not capable of tolerating everything, pray to the unseen factor. Pray to the Lord. I don't have the capacity now to digest these things. May you give me the capacity. So varieties of things, all of the things you have to solve. It's not one way, no. It's not just one way. You have to solve varieties of things in order to be comfortable. I talked about this body, one leg giving pain. That's it. So you can have so many other examples. External world, you wanted to purchase something from the shop, and it is closed today. It's closed today. Yes, you discover that it is closed because knowledge is depending upon the reality. It is closed. Then what do? It's not that life comes to a halt or life comes to a full stop because of non-availability of something or because the pain is there in the body, one part of the body. Any incident for that example. Any incident for that matter, whatever happens, life is not going to a full stop. So, you understand this. So, what should you do then? Keep seeing the body every day. Once you wake up in the morning, keep seeing the body every day. This is what the condition of the body. And if you can remember, that's better. A day will come, this body won't be there to wake up also. That's the reality. Every body, this is the system. Why this is the system? This is how the Lord's wish, unseen factor. the stone doesn't die. But wherever there is life, it will come to the end. Any life. So that memory doesn't make you a dead person. So when something is universal in nature, even then it is universal, it gives pain to you because you don't like it. So why you don't like it? Why are you so much interested in this world? Well, this is very nice, not this. So whatever you call nice, that also is not going to stay forever. Understand that very clearly. So this is also knowledge you are getting here now. Whatever I am telling, this is also knowledge, and you are understanding what I am saying. This knowledge, if you keep in your head, keep practicing, that will alone keep you cool. Whatever I am hearing, the sound, you are understanding that also, and you know that this type of knowledge keeps you cool. Not your own whims and fancies. This I'll do, I'll do that, and I'll enjoy my entire life, etc. This sort of imagination never helps you. The reality you have to understand. The more you understand the reality, the better your life becomes. Imagination is against the reality. Imagination, okay, nothing wrong. But if you keep imagining entire life without understanding the reality, life becomes miserable naturally. It becomes miserable. So we'll see in the next class how to solve all these things. But this knowledge principle being like this, whatever may be the condition of the body, whatever may be the condition of the outside world, whatever is my knowledge, that also I know. What type of knowledge I have got, what type of knowledge I don't have, I know everything. There is the nature of the mind. So knowing all these things, if I can remain comfortable, then only we'll discuss in the next class how we can understand the source of all these knowledge. That is called Vijnana. We'll see that. But this is where the problem is. External world we experience, and we like some things, we dislike so many things. That is our problem. Somebody is not doing the right thing with him. He's not sincere. He's not doing his work. I saw him doing like this. He neglecting us. He's supposed to do okay. but you see the reality. This fellow is not doing his duty. If you are agitated, it is your problem. So there is a statement. Our ancestors, they have made it. That is perfect, I tell you, and so difficult to digest entire life. Whatever has happened in my life, whatever has happened in the past, for everybody, world, everything, that was perfect. Whatever is happening now, it is perfect. And whatever will happen in the future also, that will be perfect, because everything is the wish of the Lord. How difficult it is to digest, you can imagine. And there is no other way. Were there another way, then I would do that. But when I cannot do anything, what should I do then? Whatever you cannot cure, you should endure. But enduring happily takes place only when you keep praying, understanding. So happily understanding difficulties, because difficulties are part and parcel of the life. It's not that life will be always comfortable. We may wish our life should be comfortable all the time, but that doesn't happen. We know every day's experience is like that. Every day there are comfortable situations, and also there are difficult situations. So if I'm not practicing to digest difficult situations, I will remain same disturbed person till my death. If I try to digest, learn how to digest, then what will happen? The same situation, it will come in future, but it will not disturb me, because I know how to digest this. Digest means understanding, and there's nothing else. Hmm. As I told you, there is pain in the leg. What will you do? First of all, digest. This is the reality, and this doesn't happen to you only. So this sort of understanding has got to be there. And as long as I am alive, through what conditions the body will go, I don't know, but I'm sure. As of now, I can be very sure. Whatever I don't deserve, I won't get that. So comfortable, uncomfortable, whatever situation it may be, I deserve to get that. That sort of resolution should be the understanding. It should come. It doesn't come overnight. That's why I told you, this practice you have to do till your death. It's not that some nice moment will come and you will start becoming happy and you will never become unhappy. That sort of thing is not there in this world. You have to live the day, each and every day, day by day, day by day. You have to live till the last breath. So therefore, the subject matter here is how to remain happy, how to remain cool. Therefore, since there are varieties of situations which may disturb me, I should learn how to remain cool every day. Practice it every day. I remember it every day, so that at the right time it strikes and makes me cool. Me cool, I tell you, not anybody else. You are just disturbed. I am not responsible for that. I am disturbed and you are cool. You are not responsible for that. You eat and your stomach becomes full. I eat, my stomach becomes full. Similarly, I understand, I become happy. You understand, you become happy. So it's a lifelong affair. It's not one day affair. It's a lifelong affair. And if I practice it, it comes very handy. It becomes very handy. Very easy. But it takes time. And I should know it very clearly. There's no other way to remain happy. We'll see this topic again in the next episode. Rest of the time we'll meditate. Sit straight. Close your eyes. I'm taking the names of various limbs of the body. Look at that. Left foot, the toes, left knee, left thigh, right foot, the toes, right knee, right thigh, stomach, chest, back, left palm, fingers, left elbow, left arm, left shoulder, right palm, fingers, right elbow, right arm, right shoulder, neck, mouth, right ear, right cheek, left ear, left cheek, nose, right eye, left eye, the forehead, top of the head, the hair, the entire body. This body is a blessing for me because this is a human body, male or female, whatever it may be. This is a blessing because I am able to know things. Other living beings, they also know the dog, elephant, etc., but they don't have that capacity to see right and wrong. Since I am a human being, it is my privilege to know what is right and wrong and be on the right path so that I can remain happy throughout my life. I can understand things. As of life, it is no way different from other lives. Life as such. But this understanding makes all the difference. So I am fortunate to get the life of a human being. Let me utilize it in the best manner. See how the air is entering into the body through the nose. Just pay the attention. Just pay attention to that. It is keeping the body alive. It has got the capacity. The air has got the capacity to keep the body alive. You don't leave. Living takes place. Lord's direction. It keeps entering the body and coming out. Just look at the nose. Be grateful. Mental worship. Worshipping mentally. Imagine any form of the Lord. Since the Lord is all pervasive, everywhere the Lord is there. Whatever form you are imagining, that also is the form of one of the forms of the Lord. Put a flower at the feet of the Lord. Prostrate. Pray to the Lord. O Lord, give me the capacity to digest whatever I cannot change. Give me the capacity to change whatever I can change. And may I know in different situations whatever I can change and whatever I cannot change. Salutations to the Lord again and again. Om Namah Shivaya. I am repeating the chant. You just listen to it. By listening itself, it is happening in your mind. You don't have to chant yourself. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Just sit silently for some time till I end this episode. Keep closing your eyes. Whatever sound you listen from outside, that is the wish of the Lord. By thinking this, don't get disturbed. This is why the wish of the Lord. Whatever thoughts they come in your head also, in your mind also, that is the wish of the Lord. So don't get disturbed because it is the wish of the Lord. Just keep quiet for some time. ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ